For decades, America's streets have been plagued by a brutal and unending war. A war fought not on battlefields, but in back alleys, neighborhoods, and prison yards. Gang violence has shaped communities, destroyed families, and fueled an underground economy worth billions. But where did it all start, and why does it persist to this day? Gangs in America date back to the 19th century. In the slums of New York, Irish, Italian, and Jewish gangs fought for survival. Names like the Five Points Gang and the Bowery Boys dominated the headlines. By the Prohibition era, these street gangs evolved into highly organized crime syndicates. The Italian mafia controlled alcohol distribution, while Irish and Jewish gangs ran gambling rings. But the street gang culture we know today was born in the 20th century, as marginalized communities formed groups for protection. Bloods versus Crips, a war that has lasted decades, shaping Los Angeles's crime landscape. Latin Kings versus Gangster Disciples, the fight for control in Chicago's streets. MS-13 and 18th Street Gang, from Los Angeles to El Salvador, these gangs turned international. Motorcycle gangs and organized crime. Groups like the Hells Angels and Bandidos built their own criminal empires. Gang wars are fueled by economic desperation, the drug trade, cycles of retaliation, and prison influence. The 1980s crack epidemic worsened gang violence, turning cities into battlegrounds. Beyond the gangs, entire communities suffer. Innocent lives are lost in crossfire. Law enforcement struggles with mass arrests versus rehabilitation. A look at Chicago's deadliest weekend shows the toll of gang violence. Governments and communities fight back. From federal RICO cases to mentorship programs, solutions are emerging. Former gang leaders now work to steer youth away from violence. Can gang violence truly end? The fight continues, but change is possible. Education, awareness, and community action are key to breaking the cycle. This has been an in-depth look at gang wars in America. Stay informed, stay safe, and help be part of the solution.